Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and this one is also a subscriber request. However, this guy has been on my radar for a while. I just couldn't remember what his name was. I have seen this video before, and I know it is a little bit older, but it is so vile that I feel like it is worth talking about. This is not a big channel, thankfully. But the fact that we have people out here doing this is absolutely despicable. So let's go ahead and get into it. We are talking about the FRAUDITOR channel Rights Ruckus Revolution. Now, he's only got about 600 or so subscribers, but the fact is he is auditing schools, elementary schools, high schools, and there has to be some kind of question there. Why are you going into spaces where there are children with a camera? It seems like the First Amendment audit thing is just too convenient of an excuse and really makes me wonder what's going on. You know, first and foremost, before we get to the video, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Again, I would not be here without you. So every day, thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it with this jackass.
Looks like here's the actual school. They got two officers here ready for me. Set my Dr. Pepper in my pants.
Okay, first, who cares what's in your pants? I know you've heard that most of your adult life, but just seriously, no one cares what's in your pants. Secondly, did anyone get like Forrest Gump vibes from the accent when he's talking about his Dr. Pepper? Maybe it's just me, but I got very, low 50s IQ talking about his Dr. Pepper right there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am.
Bauer Elementary. This looks more like a country school than Monroe's. We're in the city. Looks like we got the officers already out here. Looks like they might engage with us before we engage with them.
Come on, man. How are you?
Good, how are you? So he's the supervisor.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well.
This is a public school, right?
First, let's get this out of the way immediately. Schools are non-public forums, period. So when you walk into a school, you do not have constitutionally protected civil liberties that will allow you to wander around with a camera. That is just fact. You do not have those rights in a non-public forum. No matter what he wants to put up on the screen about them violating his Fourth Amendment by making him identify, it doesn't matter. You are in a non-public forum. They have the right to legally make security restrictions for the safety of those children that you are trying to go in there and videotape. You are disgusting, like beyond disgusting. And I don't even want to know what you are doing with the video of the children you were taking.
Right.
It is a public school, but there are laws dictating who can be in and out of the school during school times. So you're free to go into the lobby. You're free to interact with any of the staff that you want to in the lobby. But if they tell you, like, hey, this is a restricted area, yeah, you can't go past that.
I can't go past the restricted area, but for it to be a restricted area, it has to be labeled so, right?
Well, or you have to be informed so.
So they can just label it any hallway that they want a restricted area.
Well, I'll tell you, any area of the school except for the lobby there is going to be considered restricted without some sort of prior permission from the school district. So, like, I mean, you're free to go in the lobby, but that's as far as you're going to be able to go.
I'm free to go in the lobby, but that's as far as I'm going to be able to go.
Yeah, you'll find, I mean, all the doors and everything will be locked from there. So, like, anything that isn't locked, you're good, but anything that is locked, you're not going to be allowed to go in there.
Okay. Oh, how do I get in the lobby? How do I get in the lobby? Is there a button I must press? Oh, looks like they've locked their doors. Could you assist me in gaining entry to the lobby because they got the doors locked?
No, the officer is not going to help the walking pile of garbage gain entrance to the facility where he is not wanted. That is not his job. That is a you problem. You are shit out of luck. Go fuck yourself. Now, the biggest problem I have with these guys doing this in schools is those children should be the priority. I don't care what he thinks or feels like his rights are. Those children should always be the priority. And I 100% applaud the officers and the school employees in this instance because they made the children's safety the priority. They made the safety and security of the facility the priority, and they did not give him an inch. And they shouldn't. We should never live in a world where a child's safety takes the back seat to this troglodyte screaming about unreasonable search and seizure because he has to sign a visitor's log. I'm sorry. That should not be a thing. And even him in the tiny little recesses of that moronic brain should understand that those children's safety needs to take priority over his feelings about what his rights are and his misunderstandings about what the Constitution is. Those children should always be priority.
The door's locked. Where's the buzzer at? I didn't see it. I didn't see the buzzer. Huh? I don't think this is it. No, that's not the buzzer. I don't see any buzzer. There should be a buzzer. There should be. I don't know why there's not.
I'll tell you what, I can't really talk right now. Cool. Thanks, man.
I don't see a buzzer on there, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to let you in those doors. Like,
Well, I think if it's a public building and it's open to the public, like you're kind of required to give me some assistance.
No, he is absolutely not required to give you assistance to get into that building so you can record children for your own personal use. Sorry.
It's not my building. It's the school district's building.
Yeah, but your job is to.
No, it's not. It's not to let you through locked doors, brother. Sorry.
Your job is to render aid, right?
You don't need aid getting in there. You can knock on the door, or you can call any of the people you've called before.
Okay, I'll make a phone call. Is your body camera rolling?
It is.
These officers here said that there's some sort of buzzer on the door. Probably there's not a buzzer on the door that allows me entry into this building, so we'll see if they allow me entry. Hello, ma'am. You're the principal?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I spoke to the superintendent. They said I could come into the lobby.
Not right now. We're getting them dismissed at this point.
So you're denying me entry into the lobby after the superintendent said that I was allowed?
No, she is doing her job and keeping the children safe and away from you.
So why aren't you gonna let me into the lobby?
Do you have a specific appointment or anything like that in regards to a student that attends here?
I don't think I need one.
This is a school building, so if you would like
But
to
it's
be
a
on
public
property,
building.
it is not a public entity, not a school.
Yes, it is. It is a public
You
entity.
can discuss that with Dr. Blessing.
I did speak to Dr. Blessing, and she said that I could come into the lobby. You might want to go ahead and give her a call. Or would you?
He puts a bunch of text up on the screen about how she's a Karen and disrespectful and all that. But at the end of the day, she's doing her job. She's a principal. She is protecting her students from this creep. Because let's be honest, this is an elementary school. These are little children, and he is desperate to get in there and film. I really think the First Amendment audit thing is just a smokescreen. I really do, because no one is this stupid. We see some really stupid people. No one is this stupid. This is kind of it. This is kind of the top. These are elementary school children, and you are trying to get in there without identifying, without having a child that goes to this school with a camera. There is something wrong with you.
Or would you like me to do so?
That would be fine if you'd like to reach out and make an appointment to come in.
She said that I could come in. So am I allowed in? Can I follow you in there?
No.
Why not? You're going in. Am I not allowed to come in with you?
Right? Yeah, I think that these gentlemen are school resource officers who address that.
They told me I needed to buzz in. Can I get names and badge numbers?
No idea
Yeah,
on the
Sergeant
business
Kiefer.
is to transfer
It's
provider
248.
tax address.
And this is
Cops, COPSUY 239.
230.
So she said this is not a public entity. Could you educate her?
I could not.
This is a
I'm
public.
sorry.
This is a public
Police
entity,
department
though.
knows anything about how school districts are funded? I'm sorry, man. I don't know anything about
So if I educate you, could you educate her?
They've locked the door.
Well, this is a school. I figured this is the perfect place to give some education.
You can educate me, but that doesn't mean you're going to get inside the building, my friend.
Okay, so the way this works is it's owned by the Ohio Board of Education. It's paid for by taxpayer dollars. I pay for this school to operate, so I'm just as entitled to be in there as anybody else. You guys.
No, he's not going to do any education because that's not his job. And if anyone needs education, it is you. Again, it does not matter if this is a public building. It is a non-public forum. It does not violate the Fourth Amendment to have you sign into a visitor's log, especially considering you have no legitimate business at this school. And somehow I seriously doubt you're a taxpayer. You have unemployed loser written all over you, and I can't even see you. That's the vibe you send out into the universe. Even through the screen, you transcend the internet to project loser. So no, I don't believe you're a taxpayer.
You guys allow members to, well, what you would say, buzz in or get a visitor's pass and walk around the building. I should be treated no differently.
Don't allow that.
You don't allow
they walk around the building. No.
They don't allow that?
No. No.
So there's no visitor's pass or visitors?
There is if you have a purpose to be here, but if your purpose is just to walk around and videotape the school, that's not happening.
It's conducting official business.
Then make an appointment and do it after hours when kids aren't here.
So under Illinois' compiled state statute, during operations of normal business hours, that's the only appropriate time for me to do such activity of what I'm doing.
See, right there, he gives himself away. They told him he could come back after hours when there were no children there and do what he needed to do, or do what he thinks he needs to do. But he's insisting he'd be allowed to do it while there are children there. There is a reason for it. If this was just to prove he could get into the building and do his fraudit shit, they're giving him an opportunity to do it, but he doesn't want that. He wants to video the children. That is his purpose. The First Amendment audit stuff is a smokescreen for the fact he is looking to film children.
Of what I'm doing. I could state the statute if you like, but I mean, I'm sure you guys don't care. But there's already higher circuit Supreme Courts that have ruled in favor of what I'm doing. So I'm not sure if you're aware of like ACLU versus Alvarez or Glick versus Cunniffe, some of the higher Supreme Court cases. But I'm allowed to be doing what I'm doing, and I'm on public property. This is all public property. I don't see anywhere.
Yeah, this guy is a massive idiot. Neither one of the Supreme Court cases have anything to do with filming in a non-public forum, filming in a school, nothing. Those two cases relate specifically to filming the police in the course of their duty. That's it. They are not relatable to the situation at hand. It does not matter that this is a public entity. This is a non-public forum. That fact is not going to change no matter how much you complain.
I don't see anywhere on that front door where it says private property. Do you guys see anywhere where it's labeled private property? I don't believe so. So I think since I'm the only one with all the answers, I should be allowed entry, right? I think so. I think
You're free to think that.
It seems I'm more knowledgeable. And I've already made it well aware to the school's attention that I have no nefarious or ill intentions, that I'm just here conducting official business. And I'm being told that my business isn't official enough for them, apparently. Mr. Dr. Pepper ain't allowed out here. I'm sure you guys know who I am, though. You guys know who I am? What about you, Miss Principal? Do you know who I am? You have no clue who I am?
So what? Because you have 600 subscribers on YouTube, they're automatically supposed to know every low-life douchebag that wanders around? Somehow I don't think that that's how that works.
What about you? Do you know who I am?
It's like you don't know who I am. Nope.
Oh, I know who you are.
No, you don't.
You're a public servant. I know exactly who you are. You work for me.
What I am, you don't know who I am.
Who are you?
I'm not paying for that. Do I?
Well,
I know how the game's played.
so am I going to be allowed entry into the lobby like the superintendent already told me on record that I'm allowed? I got it on recording. Are you going to allow me entry?
You can call her back again and address that.
You want me to? I'll call her back.
That's fine. You can call her back if you like.
Okay. We can do that for you. So we're sitting out here at the Bauer Elementary School. We're waiting for people to come in and out so that way I can try to gain access with them. They won't even let me in the lobby though. Sir, if you'd allow me entry into the lobby, I'd greatly appreciate that.
Oh, thanks.
Why not? It's a public school, right?
Do you have business in the school?
Yes, I do. I'm conducting official business.
Nope.
Why nope? Why is it a nope, sir?
Because filming a YouTube video is in no way, shape, or form official business. I really hope this guy gets like the worst incurable case of jock itch ever and just has to suffer through it the rest of his life. That would make me happy.
You don't want to answer my questions? You guys hiding something? Must be. Must be hiding something. Is it normally locked?
Not this door right here.
Hi, do you guys have an appointment?
So am I allowed to come in?
Being the threat at this point.
I'm not allowed. So she slammed the door on me.
And you heard her. You have been deemed a threat. So yes, she is going to shut the door on you. This guy is an absolute self-obsessed, delusional moron. I mean, this is an example of main character syndrome. It's all about him. They should risk the safety and security of the children and the people of the building for him, for his YouTube video, because that's what's important in this situation is his YouTube video. We're going to speed up through a little bit of it because he wanders around since he can't get into the building. He tries to peep in the windows. Obviously, this guy is looking for kids. Let's just be honest. This guy is looking for kids. Someone needs to check his hard drive.
She said I'm being a threat. I don't know how I'm being a threat. I've been more than nice. This one has its windows peeked open. Doesn't look like there's no gate or anything. Different angle. They're dispersing. Look at her. Buzz them. Buzz them up. Buzz them good. Buzz them fast. Very strange. Very strange indeed. These doors aren't normally locked, right?
No, they might have a shelter in place. Go to the side.
So can I go around to the side? You want me to leave? Why? Why am I being told to leave? Why am I being told to leave? She told me I have to leave. I haven't broken any law. I haven't broken any law. So the police are on their way again. They said they're calling the police on me, so I figured I'd go ahead and call them. And I'm allowed to do what I'm doing, so I don't know what their intentions of calling the police on me are. But I'll stick around and find out. They got this one closed now. They're not looking out of it anymore. This guy right here, he's quite the dickhead, if I do say so myself. Definitely a dickhead. This seems like a perfect day to be doing what I'm doing. They got parent-teacher conferences going on and shit. That's like the perfect time. Doesn't seem like they're too happy. Not too happy at all. I don't want anybody doing any kind of recording. Looks like they got the police pulling back up on me. Let's see if I go to jail or not. Can I come inside with you? So you guys don't want to go through the front because you don't want me to come through the front door with you. So can I come with you around the back? Can I come with you around the back? Why? We'll see how they act. They're in the window watching me, but they don't want to see. Like they put things up over the windows. So this is their precautionary measure for this. Why are you guys acting like this? Why are you guys acting like this over a peaceful person? Very concerning. Very, very concerning.
Yes, they are so obnoxiously trying to protect the children within the building that you seem bound and determined to get to. I don't think this guy could be a bigger douchebag if he tried. Like, I think he has reached ultimate douche. I'm serious, though. Someone needs to check this guy's hard drive. I would almost put money on what you're going to find on there.
Can I come in?
No.
Why not?
Inside this building, you will be arrested.
I'm sorry?
If you step inside this building, you will be arrested.
For what?
Okay? Criminal trespass.
I've never been trespassed.
I'm advising you right now that you're not permitted in this building. Not behind any door that's locked. And if you do, you will be arrested for trespass. Okay?
So,
Do you understand that? Do you understand the words that I just said to you? That if you come in here through a door that's locked, that I'm telling you not to come through.
this door's open right now. This door's.
I'm telling you, you're not to come in here, or you will be arrested. Do you understand?
What was?
Yes or no? Do you understand me?
Do I have to answer that?
You don't have to answer anything.
I don't think I do either.
You have to step to the side so they can get the kids in here.
I love how he puts up on the screen, I understand you're a bitch with a badge and a gun with some laughing emojis. Misusing, that's the wrong "you're," by the way. But not only that, you too chicken shit to actually say it to the officer. He puts it up on the screen where the officer is not going to read it. Because the officer doesn't give a shit about him. And is probably never going to see this. But he is too much of a pussy to actually say it to the officer. That's hilarious.
Step to the side so they can get the kids in here.
I can step to the side for you. I wasn't obstructing the entrance, I don't believe. They got kids getting off the bus going into the school. I have no intentions of recording the children, my man. That's not my goal. I made that well aware with the superintendent. The only
And if that was true, you would have come back after school hours when they told you you could. You slimy piece of garbage.
The only intentions I have are record the publicly accessible areas. So, you guys are doing parent-teacher conferences and stuff, but it's not open to the public. You guys are allowing other members of the public, except for me. If you'd step out, supervisor, you're not going to talk to me?
My friend, we have nothing else to say to each other.
Well, you just threatened arrest.
If you come in here, yes.
But without violating any law.
I'm telling you, if you step in here, you will be arrested.
For trespass.
So you do understand what I said earlier.
You said you were going to arrest me for trespass.
If you step in here,
but
yes.
Trespass is only... You can only trespass somebody for breaking a law. You can only trespass somebody for breaking a law.
You do understand that if you step in here, you will go to jail, don't you?
You do understand you can't trespass me for not breaking a law.
I'm telling you that if you step in here, you'll be breaking the law.
How so?
By stepping in here when I've told you not to. This is not a public area. You do not have access to this area. I am telling you.
So what about the lobby?
I'm warning you that if you step in here...
So what about the lobby?
Please step back so they can come through here, please. Thank you.
You guys have another school right here, right? About a mile and a half. Two of them, right? The elementary over here and the high school. So if I walk over there, are you guys going to deny me entry?
So if you're not going to let me film kids at this location, can I go over to the next one and you're going to let me film kids over at that one, right? I can go film my children over there, right? I really need my fix, officer. Can I go do that? This guy is absolutely unreal. Just like every other frauditor, he is 100% incorrect about this. You can be trespassed from public property if you are interfering with the business, if you are causing a disturbance, which he is. This is simple. But he is desperate to get in that school. And I, for one, don't believe for a moment it's anything to do with the First Amendment. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. This dirtbag is going to see a little bit more time on my channel as I dig through his videos. He doesn't post very often, but he has got some more mockery coming. Trust me. All right, to end the video today, we have a little bit of a channel surprise. I have taken the feedback that I have gotten from emails and messages about merch. This is what I have come up with. If you guys are interested, it is live on the channel right now, including our absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself, limited edition I'm on a Sidewalk Bro coffee mug. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will catch you on the next one.